going to tell you, it's the hardest thing I've ever done. To sit
I can
there
imagine.
and talk about them taking this boy's organs and killing him.
I can only imagine. Let's play a little clip of the documentary for those who are watching.
A 5'10" kid decided to go head first into a 6-foot mat, then realized after he was stuck that he was gonna die down there. And then he died down there, stuck. Somehow silently, with a gym full of kids playing basketball and changing classes around him. Then his shoes magically appeared on the top of his body, inside the mat, shoved into the hole. His legs became twisted in the mat.
There are so many discrepancies in this case. The original finding that he died of accidental asphyxiation versus the finding that it was blunt force trauma. The organs being missing. There's so much here. Now, the filmmakers are saying they've found new evidence. What can people expect to learn from this documentary that we didn't already know?
Well, that it was just a cover-up. Mitch Credo, the whistleblower, who was sent from D.C. to investigate this case, acquired enough evidence that a judge gave permission for an all-out raid into these people's home, the Bell's home. Now, that's a lot of evidence for a judge to give permission to storm someone's house. What happened? What happened after that? They pushed it all under the rug. This is one of the biggest tragedies I've ever heard, that they took that baby's organs, murdered him, and then took his organs. They exhumed the body and found that the child had been stuffed with newspaper. This family has to live with that. And I'm here to tell you right now, I am going to fight for justice for Kendrick Johnson's family until that case is open. We are calling on Biden, the Congress, the Senate, to open this case now that we have this evidence.
Let me play one more clip because I want people to hear the parents of Kendrick. Here are who's called KJ, his nickname. Here are his parents as part of this documentary.
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel if your son went to school and never came home, never returned home, and then the next day you found out he was rolled up in a gym mat?
My thing is to let people know that they have a voice. They don't have to be silent. They don't have to be scared to fight no more. They can speak out.
They killed the wrong child this time. We ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. My baby life mattered.
This case, is one of the most disturbing, I have to say, that I've ever heard about. The sense that there's a cover-up, the sense that it's a much bigger case than we've even been led to believe in the beginning. You said you've called on the Justice Department.